Hello fans and welcome back to the DBA. This is the semi-finals of the DBA and we're facing FrostFire 14 and the Hollywood Hawlucha. He has gone unbeaten in every single game he's played in this league so far. He went 12-0 in main season and he won his quarterfinals game against SWA and the Salem Sylveons. He is a very, very good battler and I'm very scared to be facing him today. So let's go over the team we brought, starting off with Grenfell Standard Tapu Koko, with Dazzling Gleam, Grassknot, U-Turn and Thunderbolt holding the Zap plate, 40 into HP, 252 into special attack, 260 into speed, for Timid Nature which is minus attack plus speed. This is basically fire off good, strong electric type attacks, then deal out damage with Dazzling Gleam, Grassknot and get pivoting the U-turn, and also to set up the electric train for our next one, Chandra Jimenez, the Hawlucha. Soul Slant Substitute Acrobatics High Jump Kick with Electric Seed to get +1 defense in Electric Train and to activate Unburden, which will double our speed once we lose the Electric Seed. And this set is designed to sweep 252 into attack, 192 into defense, 64 into speed, with a adamant nature which is plus attack minus special attack. This set is designed to sweep his team, and the EVs have gone into defense rather than HP because of his priority on Reval and on Azumarill, and sort of on Infernic, but the Infernic one doesn't really have so much because it's Mach Punch and we resist that. This basically allows us to live his priority better. Yep. Next we have Stanford, the Metagross, Ice Punch, Stealth Rock, Bullet Punch, Zen Headbutt, holding the Shuckerberry. I forget what the Shuckerberry's for now. Flygon, I believe. Yes, Flygon. So the Flygon, so I can live an Earthquake and then just kill it with Ice Punch. 252 into HP, 252 into attack, 4 in special defense, a adamant nature plus attack minus special attack. Next, we have Bill Cypher, the Rotom Moe, with Leaf Storm, Volt Switch, Hidden Power Ice, and Trick, holding the Choice Scarf to basically outspeed anything on his team. Apart from some Scarfer that you might bring. You might bring a Scarfer, which would be a shame. Yeah. 64 in HP, 252 in special attack, 192 in speed, with a modest nature which is plus special attack minus attack. Yeah. Next we have Waddles the Fable, Carmine, Moonblast, Moonlight, and Flamethrower, unaware to stop him from trying to set up his Carmines with Savory Unicross, and then Psy-Shocking us, which would be a pain if he did that. That'd be a pain if we weren't unaware, because that would hurt massively, but because we are unaware, his stat changes won't affect us, so he can set up all he likes with anything he wants, and Clear will take it like a champ. 252 into HP, 252 into defense, 4 in special attack, Bold Nature, which is plus defense minus attack, holding the leftovers, unaware, ignores your opponent's stat changes. This set is designed to do damage. Come on, and then fire off an attack, do massive damage to him. The Flamethrower is, of course, for the Registeel. Sorry, I'm yawning back. It's awfully rude of me. And next we have Society of the Blind Eye, the Bayonet with Shadow Claw, Destiny Bond, Shadow Sneak, Gunk Shot. 252 into HP, 252 into attack, 4 into special defense, with Adamant Nature plus attack minus special attack. This set is designed to stop sweeps with Destiny Bond, and then just do massive damage with its attacks. Because it has a massive attack stat of 165, which, with our investment, hits 471. Nothing wants to be taking a Shadow Claw from this monster, apart from a normal type. So Kamala. Even that I've Gunk Shot, Kamala won't like taking that. I actually love Mega Bayonet. I think it's underrated. I think in the right hands it can be really, really good. And it's a rather cheap Mega as well, so it's really nice, really nice, really nice. It's normally considered one of the worst Megas in League format, along with Mega Bomb Snipe and Mega Ordino. And what's the other one that's coming down there? Mega Glalie and Mega Camerupt. They're the ones considered the worst in League. But Mega Bayonet and Mega Ordino especially, actually. I really like Mega Bayonet, it's a nice one. Anyway, let's get into the actual battle, because that's what you're here to see, obviously. As you can see, he's brought Uniclus, Azumarill, Infernape, Kamala, Weavile, and Raikou. Looking at Team I've got Raikou could be annoying if I got Train up, and you might try and calm mind a bit. Clefable looks a massive threat to his team because he hasn't got the Registeel or the Mega Venusaur. I'm so glad he hasn't brought the Mega Venusaur, because that kind of really hurts me badly. Well, not kind of, it does hurt me really badly. So I'm really glad he didn't bring that. My team would have got eaten alive by Mega Venusaur, so it might have done. Now Lucha and Megros would have done their best to say otherwise, but yeah. As you can see, this week's comedy nickname is the Might of Godrem, referencing how Kieran has been the second best one on my team this season. The best one on my team has been Clefable. Clefable has actually got 15 kills up to this point, somehow, mainly because 6 of them came against Levitee, 4 against Ian. Actually, Clefable got 5 against Ian. So we got 4 direct against Ian, 1 passive against Ian. Basically, people have been sleeping on Clefable quite a bit, even though it is a good tier 1. Clefable is actually one I love. Thank you, Jokra, for giving me good sets of it. Same with Kyurem. I'm called Might of Godrem to reference Levy getting swept by, well, stalled by Kyurem last week, and then Subteep getting swept by defensive Kyurem. Why does my defensive Kyurem just sweep teams? I love it, it's great. I bring defensive Kyurem and it just sweeps. Well, sweeps or stalls. Sweeps or stall sweeps. Because it swept Subteep. And then it stalled. Still swept Levy. Yeah, it's been a really interesting season. And yet we had a vote on my MVP, and somehow, for some reason I really shouldn't have done this, but I suggested Suicune. I suggested Suicune, Clefable, and Kyurem. I don't know why I suggested Suicune. I really should have suggested Tapu Koko over it, because Suicune's done nothing this season, apart from live a couple of moves that have helped me win a game. Like, yeah, sure, it did put in work against Lucario Knight in week 3. Got a couple of kills there. Yeah, sure, it really helped me against Mortal week 5. But apart from that, it didn't do anything. Whereas Tapu Koko, Clefable, and Kyurem done stuff. I suppose there's been a lot of time where I haven't brought Kyurem either. Like, I think Tapu Koko's come every week. I think Clefable's come most weeks. Yeah. I think Metagross has come most weeks, but like, I'm starting to get old stuff. I can't remember main season, mainly because I haven't played in it. Sorry, Chrome is really... This is really not liking Chrome at the minute. I'm rambling now. But anyway, somehow my Suicune got voted my season's MVP, despite it doing literally nothing this season. So, I'm not sure how that happened. I had many words with the fans over that. I was saying, what are you doing? This is not right. My top one was Clefable. Why have you voted Suicune my MVP? Clefable was my MVP. Why have you done this? No, why? So I don't understand the fans sometimes. They can be a bit whack. Anyway, I'm rambling, and you want me to get into the battle. I can't even remember what I lead. Wow, that is poor. I think I lead Coco. Or I lead... Yeah, I do lead Coco. He leads Raikou. I'm just going to go for a Deafening Gleam here, I believe. Because I think there's a decent amount getting 90%. He goes Friend Ball, and from that damage, I know he's Tree Specs. And that is scary. That's scary indeed. Tree Specs, Raikou, obviously suggesting he's got the Aura Sphere by being shiny. That's why you should always be shiny Raikou or shiny Entei, because it makes people think. It doesn't rule out things, is what it does. It doesn't rule out things. So you guys are going to go into Kamala here. Is I think a U-turn here? Yeah, U-turn. As I go to the Metagross on the Kamala, because I didn't really want to start setting up with my Hawlucha yet. Sorry, Chrome is being an absolute pain today. I go into the cable here because it's basically hard walls, this thing. I go for coming into here. So he goes for another Shadow Ball. And he gets a special defense drop. That doesn't really matter at all because it's fine. I go for Calm Mind here. He goes to his own Calm Mind. I'm going to click into the Calm Mind as he goes to Slash Shock here. And this pretty much tells him that I am unaware. So that scares him. I think I'm going for another Calm Mind here. But as I should have gone for the Moonblast, taking out his Infernape, but oh well. As he goes for Flare Blitz, as I'm forced to Moonlight. Yep. If you go for another Flare Blitz, I think I kill him here. Yep, I go for the Moonblast here, and I just kill the Infernape, so that's good. It's 1-1 down. He goes into the Weavile here, and clicks Ice Crash. I'm hoping no flinch, no flinch, no flinch. I Moonlight up. Here I have a choice. I can either keep Moonlighting, risk the flinch, try and get myself into a position where I can live 2, which I don't think I can with the limited amount of PP it has. So I decided, right, well, my best play is just to Moonblast and kill this Weavile. Hope no flinch, and we do not get the flinch, which is good. So now he's 2 runs down for nothing of mine as he goes into the Raikou here. And I didn't realise as if I'd actually gone for one more. He had no way of avenging me with anything. So it's really annoying to know now, because I thought I was at enough where I could live. But if I'd gone for one more Moonlight there, I'd have been in range to live the Raikou, because I was actually a reasonably high roll. I believe it was a roll to kill the Thunderbolt, so I think I went for the Moonlight there. It's just kind of unfortunate that I went down there, but it's no biggie. I just go into my Rotom mode, which is obviously I counter this thing. As I go for Rock Touch here, he predicts me to do that, so I'm forced to sack my Metagross here. I just go for Bullet Punch for the chip. So I am forced to sack. So I just go into Tapu Koko here, and I believe I U-turn. I do, I know myself very well. I go into the Bayonet here. Oh, no, it does damage. Here, I think, well, he's probably banded a 0 or something. Let's just get this thing gone. So I go for Destiny Bond here, as he does go for the Play Rough and kills me. He is banned, and goodbye Azumarill. So this is in pretty good position. Hawlucha can put in the right here if I can get it in and get it set up. Oh, I missed the Raikou going down. Okay. So I'm just going to go for the U-turn here, I believe. Yes, I do go for the U-turn as he does go. I go into the Rotom Mo here as he goes for the return there. He goes for Protect here. Very clever. It means I forced either to sack my Tapu Koko here. So I go for the switch or go straight into my Hawlucha now. I just go straight into my Hawlucha because I want to keep my differential up and such. Return does very little to me, so I just go for 3 SD here. As he actually goes into the Reinforcement. I go for the Acrobatics here. And then Side Shock, and I live on 14%. If he'd gone for another return there, the Uniclus would have lived, but then I'd just gone into Koko and killed him, or into the... Yeah, I'd gone to my Koko and killed him with Thunderbolt, so... Didn't really matter what he did there, because I'd won at that point. But that is a GG. I have defeated the undefeated. FrostFire is down, and I will progress to the finals. I've done what no one thought. Well, actually, Jocko could do it. Jocko's been cheerleading me since day one. My man. I think I did what everyone wanted me to do, apart from Levitee, because Levitee wanted Frost to win. Yeah. Everyone else wanted me to win, because Frost was unbeaten. And they don't like unbeaten people. Cough, PO to the PWL season 1 with yes up. Oh, that was funny. So anyway, In the finals, I shall be playing against Lucari Knight and the Tampa Bay Dusknoirs. That'll be the third game between us this season. We are 1-1. I beat him in week 3. And 3-0, and then he beat me in week 11, 1-0 when I memed. He won because of quick attack lock, luckily. And the fact that I was memeing, sorry, yes, that's probably points out. Belly Drum Clavel did put in work that much. Just saying, Belly Drum Clavel did get 3 kills against him. I just want that out there. Belly Drum Clavel got 3 kills against the Carry Knight in week 11. I want that out there. Anyway, I don't really have much to say because I'm just going to end up rambling again, and I do that a lot. So I shall see you in the finals, which has actually not been played yet because we have to wait for the Pro Bowl to take place for some reason. Basically, the Pro Bowl is between divisions. It's between Diamond Division and it's between Dialga Conference and Palkia Conference. That's it. It's between the highest seeded players, still 9 players to play it. So for us, that is TJ, and that's TJ playing it for us, and FrostFire for them. Basically, the MVPs of each teams are given to the person to use, and then playoffs teams contribute too. Yeah, I'm sure someone will record it. If not, I shall record it, and I should upload it. I should talk through the game. I'll just be commentating it, basically saying what happened. I know it's better to commentate your own game and explain the sort of thought processes and such, but anyway, I shall see you all eventually in the finals.